Welcome to this week's reading. What does having it all look like for you? Exciting times for many people. There's been so many shifts happening, and I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you for continuing to follow, to comment, to like, to share. I am so grateful. I just love doing this. It is just my purpose in life to help people, guide people, and be here for, these big, massive shifts that are happening on Earth right now. And if you are inclined, but not necessary, there's a link to give a donation for an energy exchange for these readings, and I appreciate you. It's in the description. The pick a pile timestamps are also in the description if you would like to book any readings with me. That is also in the description, so you can check that out. And I thank you for being here, and we will get started. What does having it all look like? So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you need to pause the video, please do so. And we will get started. Welcome, pile 1. We will see what we have here. Beautiful harvest. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is one of my favorite decks. So what I am seeing here, definitely, I mean, when you have everything falling into place in your life and you're on the right path, they're showing me that you are on the right path. Then things, you have all of the plenty of joy, plenty of happiness, plenty of money, plenty of all the things in life that you are seeking. And I'm hearing the word peace. So what they're telling me is there's this big peace when you can put all of your things together, all of the, following your passion, coming back to your heart center, that you are going to find that you have so much peace in your life. Everything around you is beautiful, and, moving toward the things that are going to create all of this happiness for you is going to create all of this beauty. And they're showing me this beautiful butterfly opening up for you. And when you can get to that space when this butterfly is opening up, you will notice that you will have enough of everything. You will have a bountiful harvest, okay? They're telling me 8 of Swords. They're showing me that you are the only one that's holding you back from having this beautiful harvest. They're not telling me that you're a victim, but they're showing me that there's something you need to see within yourself. Are you self-sabotaging? Are you in a space where, we stop ourselves because we doubt ourselves? And knowing that deep down inside, this, whatever this is for you, moving toward all the things that are going to bring you joy, if we doubt, if we have fear, if we, don't step into the things, we find that we can't feel like we've reached a point in our life that is where we can find all this joy and plenty. We're focusing on the negative things rather than the positive things, focusing on, what we maybe can't accomplish rather than what we can accomplish. Okay. They're showing me, so she has these swords around her. Her hands are tied, and she's, not seeing that all she has to do is take one of the swords to free herself, to cut the ties. Okay. So you're the only person that's holding you back from all of this beauty. Okay. Okay. 9 of Wands. Yeah. I'm feeling like, and it's in reverse. So it's showing me that you're the only one that's holding you back. it's time for you to break free into this beautiful world that you're trying to create, but there's something you're holding yourself back from. There's something you're not, this is the 5 of Cups, there's something you're not seeing. You're focusing on the negative. And for you to focus more on what you have, the beauty, I'm feeling like someone's going to be offering you something to really take a look at it. Don't go to a space where, we feel we can't accomplish something because we don't feel we're ready, or so we just say no to it, okay? And not stepping into, something that could bring us to something beautiful. Fear stops us from, when we have fear to step into something and we have doubt, that is that space where you are ready to find something bigger and better for yourself, moving on to the other side of the fear and really stepping into it and knowing that, once you can do that, that's when the energy shifts. Even when we're scared, we can step into something in fear, but know that, we have a choice. We can continue on, or if you feel that it's not working for you, you can go back possibly, okay, depending on the situation. But they're showing me for you to focus on, what is rather than what isn't. And it's going to bring you to all of the joy and all of the happiness that you can ever feel or know, and it's greater than what you feel or know, okay? So not holding yourself back. And life purpose, wow. Yes, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So what creates this beautiful space inside yourself and fulfilling space? Lean toward that. If it needs to start with volunteering, do that. They're showing me divine timing. So making sure that you are writing your own story is what they're saying. Write your own story in how you want this to come into this beautiful harvest, okay? And knowing that when you can really serve other people, serve yourself, all of those things, it's that feeling of fulfillment that you're trying to chase, that living from your heart center. They're showing me this beautiful heart and coming into that space where you don't have to worry about, everyday life, where you can just focus on the positive things. Grace, right? This is just like I said before with the peace, okay? I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. So really focusing on what is rather than what isn't, right? Sometimes when we're in an energy that we tend to focus on the wrong things. It's so hard, and I don't know why. Sometimes it is just so hard to move away from it, to move through these energies, to find that grace. Ask for grace. Ask for things to fall into place with ease, rather than having to feel like you have to work so hard or work against something or someone. Again, they're showing me hearts, so maybe this has to do with love for you, love for life or love for other people. Whatever this is for you, they're showing me this beautiful heart and living from your heart center, focusing on the love rather than there's nothing greater than love, focusing on that love rather than being in a space of the negativity and moving through that. So if you're having a hard time, nature is really good for moving energy, music, dancing, any kind of movement, being artistic. If there's an artistic side to you where you can move toward the things and have movement to get unstuck, to move toward the things, okay? I keep getting piles falling out rather than one or two cards. Okay, so I'm feeling like maybe things are going to happen in big clumps of, like, a whole bunch of stuff is going to happen. Then maybe you're going to have to, slow down a little bit. And yeah, they're just showing me, and you got the Queen of Pentacles, this beautiful, beautiful person, and that you are, and mastering, how to create and how to bring all this fulfillment. I'm seeing a new path for some of you. I'm seeing that this new creation, but it's going to take time. It's like there's a gestation period is what they're showing me. Okay, it's like plant the seeds now and get things moving. Ask for grace, and move toward what makes you feel like you have a passion and a purpose toward where you're going. Okay, you got the Hierophant reversed. So really, knowing your worth, knowing all of your abilities, really understanding that you are a leader. So where are you self-sabotaging? Where are you, what's it called? Paralysis, where you doubt yourself, but you have the key. They're showing me you hold these keys to many doors that you're not possibly stepping through. Or, if you get this offering, for some of you, it's up to you to choose to either take it or leave it. And if you decide to not take it, what is stopping you, if it's the right fit for you? Okay. Intuitively choosing, rather than from a space of your mind where you might be in fear or you have uncertainty, really feeling it out, or sitting with it however you need to sit with it, and asking yourself, if you are choosing not to step into something, why? Okay, and maybe there's big reasons, but their spirit is really showing me that if you don't step into step through the fear, over the fear, you will be in the same space as you have been. Okay. And fear is scary. Okay. But it's on the other side of it is your freedom, is this harvest that you've been waiting for. This, how does your life look like having it all, right? So how does it look? Is it, really taking that snapshot and really, what does it mean for you? Okay. Magician. So there is some, definitely some skills that you are not using, or you have to, see that you have, or believe in yourself that you do have it. Okay. They're showing me that this is a big piece to your abundant future. Okay. Yeah. You got the 5 of Cups, again, but this time reverse. So really moving from what you're not seeing to seeing that you can see it. Okay. So this is really good. This means progress. This means you're moving toward where you need to go, and the things that are going to bring you all of this, abundance, all of it. Okay. Go with the flow. So sometimes, like they're showing me that you tend to be in your head, or like I said, the self-sabotage, we don't realize saying no to something is something, when our heart is trying to sorry, let me say that again. Sometimes when we say no to something, we don't realize what we are giving up. Spirit is putting someone across your path, offering something to you, doing something for you to see, to step into. And sometimes we choose what we choose from fear, or we choose from doubt. We choose from a space that we don't believe in ourselves, from a deep, deep space. And they're saying, go with the flow more. Allow Spirit to, offer you something, and really go with it, even when you don't feel comfortable. And, getting to that space of believing in yourself and knowing and trusting that you have what it takes. You're the magician. Anything is possible. You have so many skills that can really, really bring in some beautiful harvest. Okay. I'm seeing snowflakes, so I'm not sure if this is going to be, this offering for some of you is going to wait until winter when you get to the right space energetically with divine timing, okay? For some of you, it will be. For some of you, it will not. Obviously, this is a collective reading, so time frames are different for everyone. Garden of venues, like rest and renewal, it says, but I am feeling that this is like connection to spirit, connecting to move forward into this beautiful, another heart. There's a beautiful heart hanging here, if you can see that. But this is just like a beautiful, like, for me, when I see gardens, it's beauty, it's peace, it's all of the, you know, the universe showing you how beautiful life can be. And absolutely, this is showing me that your spirit is going to be lit up when having it all looks like. Your spirit is just going to be alive again. And there's just been something that you've been really seeking to find this in your purpose in life, to have these, you know, this meaningful fulfillment of who you are and what you offer to the world and what you can accomplish and do in every aspect of your life, okay? Let's see what else we get. Yeah, they're showing me, it's like that you are, some of you are really trying to, they're showing me you're trying to paddle the boat, but just allow the current to bring you. Why are you working so hard? You're chasing something possibly, but you aren't seeing the ease in it. Sometimes we want something so bad that it's a resistance. We don't even realize that we're resisting it because we're trying to control it on our own time, on how we think it needs to be. I never thought I would be doing what I am doing right now in the capacity that I'm doing it. I've always done this, but it's never been out in public, okay? So for me, it was like spirit just threw me into it, and I just said, okay, I'm just gonna go. And it has created this beautiful big snowball that just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling, and I just keep moving with it. And anytime I'm finding I'm struggling, I have to go back and say, okay, where am I not in flow? Why am I trying to have this outcome when I want it, how I want it? And it's just giving up our resistance to what we feel it needs to be or should be, okay? Yes, acceptance. So definitely this is about you creating your magic and seeing your magic, okay? Seeing who you are from a deeper level. That you have all of these, whatever you believe in, the universe, angels, elementals, whatever, they're showing me all of these beings, I'll call them, the universe is helping you along this path. And they're showing me that you need to believe what you put in this pot to create whatever it is you're trying to create in life, okay? For some of you, it's entrepreneurship. Some of you, it's getting that promotion at work. You know, sometimes we are offered something, a promotion at work, and we would love to be in that position, but we just tell ourselves, oh, what if I can't do it? What if I don't have the energy? What if I don't have the skills? What if I can't problem solve? What if, right? So that's doubt in yourself. And they're saying, start believing that you have the magic within you when you see something and it makes your heart happy, and for you to step more into that, okay? They're really showing me for you to accept that you can do these things, okay? They're saying jump into it. They're telling me there's something that you need to jump into, out of, and jump into. I'm not telling you to quit your job or leave a relationship. I will never do that. Really look around yourself. What are you stopping yourself from being? Like this is big. This is something that bigger than what you can think, okay? And voyage, but the whales are all about, luck and, going with the flow, movement. They're telling, okay, I don't know if you can see this, but There's mama holding her little baby. It's time for you to fly. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to leave the nest. It's time for you to believe in yourself, to get to this bountiful harvest and what it looks like for your future when you can step through the fear, step into something, moving toward the things that are going to serve you in a higher and better way, to find all of this financial abundance, all of the abundance of love, the abundance of life, whatever that is, okay, for you. Okay, I'm going to pull an angel number card, and we will see what we get here. And know that if you're seeing these numbers, of course, always intuition comes first, but if you're seeing these numbers, just know that that's the universe talking to you, telling you step forward when you have, fear. Oh my goodness, zeros. Okay, the 3 flew out. Okay, zeros are all about new beginning, potential, limitless potential. It says right there. Rest, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. Okay, it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it reality. Oh, I love this. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So like I mentioned, if you're looking for that promotion and you see someone else doing it and you say, oh, I don't think I can do what they can do, you sure can. You have to just believe in yourself, okay? Remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of the tension and relax. So if you're seeing zeros, and zeros amplify the number, like, so if you see a 9 and a 0, it amplifies the 9, or a 6 and 0, whatever, right? So just know that it amplifies it. So if you see zeros within other numbers, it definitely amplifies it, okay? 9s is all about release. So these go together, right? 9s are the finishing of an old way, opening the door to something new and beautiful coming, okay? Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. So really, if you put in your magic, it's coming back to you, okay? Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experience a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So exactly, stepping through the fear or out of the fear and moving into something that's going to be more beneficial for you, okay? 0s and 8s. Wow, with the 0s that you had before plus the 8s, huge shift in action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength. Auspicious outcomes, okay? You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. So if this has to do with relationship, there you go. But yeah, like, harvest is what the 8s for me. When I see 8s, it's all about you've come to the steps, you've worked through the hard stuff, you're moving into more of the things that are going to start working for you, coming to you, this bountiful harvest. The abundance is coming for you, and this is where you're at. So when you see these numbers, 0s, 9s, and 8s, really know that spirit is talking to you and trusting it, okay? I hope that this resonates with you, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and light. Welcome, pile 2. We will see what you have. Illumination. What does having it all mean for you, look like? You will be illuminated. You will be seen. You will be shining. You will be rising to a new vibration, a beautiful vibration. This is spirit telling you they want you to come on the ride. They want you to come into a space where you can enjoy life from a different perspective, from a perspective that's more positive, okay? Four of Cups. So they're showing me that Spirit is offering you something, but you're not focusing or seeing it. You are only focusing on the empty cups. There, I feel like someone is going to be offering you something if they haven't already, okay? So really focusing on what is in front of you energetically as well as in person, like physically, okay? I'm also seeing some of this has to do, for some of you, it's about relationship. Maybe you're not seeing someone that's in front of you or someone that is going to come toward you in relationship. That could be partnership as well. That someone's going to be offering you something, okay? For you to recognize the goodness in it, okay? What is going to bring you to the happiness, okay? For some of you, this isn't going to be until fall. Not all of you, but for some reason, they're showing me fall for some of you, okay? So really seeing that you, like, for you to see this is going to allow you to illuminate even brighter, be on a higher vibration, love life more, be in joy and happiness, okay? Two of Wands, okay? Reversed. So there's something that has been stopping you from creation, from seeing and seeing the vision of your future, of this beautiful person that you are and shining bright. So what is stopping you from stepping into who you are and moving toward the things that are, you know, going to bring you all this love and all this illumination and the people that will come across your path because you are vibrating from a totally different space, okay? So really start sitting down and really envisioning what you want. You can have anything you choose. Putting it out there to discover, to have someone, the universe, someone come across your path to offer something to you. It's beautiful when we can get to that space where we have that drive to move toward the things that will bring us to a higher and more beautiful space, okay? The ocean. So some of you going near the water will allow you to get clarity. Also, not just clarity, but release, okay? And water is very good for cleansing. It washes away, you know, fears. It washes away the things that we stop ourselves from seeing possibly, and you know, letting it go to the water, releasing it, cleansing, and bringing in this fresh new look on life or perspective, you know, whatever that is, okay? And really taking this element and using it to your advantage, okay? Daydream, yes, this is what I was saying with this card. What are you not seeing? Paint the picture of what you want, and move toward it rather than, you know, saying I can never get there. Really, really sitting with it, taking your time, cleansing what you need to cleanse to get more clarity. More clarity is a huge thing. Sometimes we just can't see what we want, or we're not taking the time to get the clarity that we need to move forward towards something, okay? But there's, like, you're rising up in a huge way, okay? Yes. Queen of Cups. This is, oh, emotion. This is about water, right? The Queen of Cups is all about the water. Relationship. Mastering this relationship. It could be relationship with self. Seeing all that you are to be illuminated into these higher frequencies. What you have to offer people. All of those things, okay? What do you dream about? What do you want in the world? Where would you love to be? If money and time were nothing, what would you be doing? Who would you be with? All of the things with the relationship, friendship, partnership, all of it. Whether it's by yourself as well, okay? So really focusing in on what you truly want. And this is what will you at the end outcome will be, you'll be just in this high frequency where you vibrate from love, from light, from, no judgments, just grace, ease in your everyday life. And it's beautiful. Yes, and receiving the wisdom from your ancestors and knowing that you are capable of getting there, and just kind of following the path and the way, to higher dimensions, right? And not being stuck in the 3D world where everything is physical, and we're not grounded, and we're just, something is missing. It's time to really discover what that is, okay? And this is all about ego and stepping more into, following your heart space rather than, your mind telling you that you are not something or can't be something, okay? So really, like, you have 34, which adds to 7, and then you have 8. And 7 for me is, when I read, is all about connection to spirit, to source, to people that have passed, our ancestors. And 8 is all about, the successes. You're stepping more into, abundance. Your things are shifting and moving into more brighter, better things, okay? Okay, what else do we have? Connect to Gaia. Yeah, connecting. Okay. So for some of you, it's about connecting to water, but for some of you, it's connecting to the earth and the water. Those two elements are really big, okay, for you. They're telling me also to start taking root into something. What do you dream about? Start planting your seeds. Start, moving towards something that you can really ground yourself, root yourself in, and plant yourself into, that is going to build something in a big, huge capacity that is going to bring you to higher realms, higher spaces, higher knowing, being in a space where you are connected, and there's so much beauty in that, okay? Delight, like, absolutely, you will have so much delight in your life, so much joy. So, like, look at how green this card is. It's just plush, and having, beautiful things, having the joy, being able to, sing when you want to sing, being, just the freedom, the sovereignty that comes with, life, when you can really see where you're going, and know what's in front of you, and have these beautiful dreams that you can manifest and go toward. And yeah, they're showing me fall again. So that's really, that'll be something specific for certain amount of you, but really taking the time to, discover this. Maybe you're not going to discover it until fall, or you need to plant the seeds now to harvest in the fall, okay? So really paying attention to what that is for you. There is some absolute beauty coming for you. I'm seeing that some of you are going to be receiving a gift. That's kind of random there, but they're showing me you will be receiving a gift. They're also showing me that some of you have the golden touch, okay? They're showing me that you have the ability to do anything. All you have to do is touch it, and it turns to gold, okay? So really paying attention, to what that is for you, and moving toward it, okay? Radiance, you're going to be glowing with so much radiance. You're going to, they're showing me you are going to be, illuminating, okay? But this isn't just illuminating for you. This is illuminating for the Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. This is illuminating for other people to be the light to shine, to help other people. This is going to be illuminating your own heart for your own self, for your own well-being. This is a big step for you to move into more peace. Who doesn't want more peace in their life, and more joy, and more, ease, where there's no problems. There's just only happiness and joy. Look at this abundance. So yeah, getting clarity on what you want is going to bring you all of this abundance to your life. And this is what your life can look like. And stepping really into that, and knowing that you can create all that you want to create in this world, and be happy and joy, and, mastering these emotions of happiness, where you can only see the light around you, rather than, being stuck in the negatives, or, what can't be, or it's never going to happen. Okay. They're just saying, make sure you're open to receiving what is put in front of you, the offerings, to see that, things can be better, than what you think, but you just have to be open to seeing it and moving toward it. And if you are struggling to see it, time to go near water or out in Mother Nature to feel it, to get the answers, to get the messages, whatever that is. Okay. I'm going to be pulling a card with numbers, angel numbers. This is Spirit showing you, telling you that when maybe you're in doubt of something, or you're not getting clarity, if you see these numbers, it's time to take action toward what maybe you were thinking about in a positive way. Or if you've been thinking about what you want to do and then you're scared, you see the numbers, it's time. Spirit is showing you these numbers to get you to step into more of who you are, to become illuminated and have all of this abundance. 1s and 2s, and it's funny because we had 2s on this one, on this first card, and I had mentioned about relationship and partnership, and 2s often are about that. For me, it's also duality, so seeing the positive, not the negative, right? Taking initiative, so moving toward where you want to go. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So yes, so maybe that's that offering that I had talked about. But yeah, it's time to, get the vibes going high, and, illuminating and rising up into these high vibrations. And when you see these 1s and 2s, you are on the path. And I love this. And I hope that you can see the path with ease, and you can start daydreaming to where you want to go, and really picturing what you want and moving toward it. Okay. Making sure you're taking steps toward it to plant the seeds. And I hope this resonates with you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Much love and light. Welcome, pile 3. We will see what you have here. In having it all, what does it look like? Having a massive breakthrough. I love this. 8, number 8, and 8. Oh my goodness, 8 came up in all of the piles. So if there's another pile that you were drawn to, go back and watch, or go check the timestamp and watch. Okay. Definite breakthroughs. Things are shifting right now for you to have this beautiful, life of having all that you desire. The breakthrough is so close. It's right here. It's like right here. They're saying, maybe you've had it already, and you are well on your way to having everything you desire. Abundance in all ways. They're showing me this is about you opening yourself up into this absolute beautiful life, this transformation that you have gone through. And it's been a tough time. You've been fighting the current maybe, or you've had feeling like the current is, has been trying to take you places you don't want to go, or you haven't been able to, feel like you're drowning, all of those things, right? So they're showing me that you are, this beautiful butterfly, and things are moving toward you rather than, away from you, or rather than you having to go feel like you have to chase it. Okay. And when is it coming? The Fool. So making sure that you continue to take those steps into, what it is that you want in life to have this breakthrough. Take the step to higher knowledge. Okay, for some of you, it's about using your voice. That's just kind of random, but really, be excited about life. Be excited because this breakthrough is here, or it is so close. Get that excitement of what it's going to be to have everything you desire, and start painting that picture. Okay, really be in it. And they're also showing me, this breakthrough for a lot of you, you have come to it and you've come through it. They're telling me, and I'm sure you all have, but they're really focusing on gratitude, on what is. Things sometimes we feel they fall apart, but it's universe giving us what we need, because that in the end was not serving you in the biggest way possible for you. Okay, so when I said you're in the current it's like the universe is stopping things from flowing because you needed to learn something, because you weren't maybe on the right path or the right people with you. And we sometimes have a hard time understanding, but looking at it from a different perspective, what is right about it. Thank you, universe, for stopping me from getting this job, because maybe it was going to lead to depression, or that's just an example, right? So looking at, things that maybe you feel is against you as a positive. Okay. Oh, I dropped a whole bunch of cards. Just a sec. There we go. Sorry. We'll do this again. A whole bunch came flying out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at this. If you are worried, it's time to stop worrying. Having it all, it looks like this is one of the best cards in the deck. It's the 10 of Pentacles, and it's showing me that this, the money's going to be there, the happy family, the joy, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. Whatever the end outcome is for you that you want is coming for you. Okay. Just paint the picture and it's coming. I know sometimes it's really hard to understand and see, but there's just so much that is coming for you, and stepping into it is the biggest thing to bring this to you. Okay. The 8 of Wands, really, taking chances is going to be a big piece of this breakthrough. If you haven't taken any chances, it's time to take chances. If you have, the breakthrough is coming, or it's here. Okay. This is what it's showing me for you to follow and take chances, even when you're scared. Okay. Even when you think, what if it doesn't work? When we step into that, universe is saying we're going to allow it to work. And honestly, if it doesn't, it's the universe protecting you again, right? Is what they're sharing. But for some of you, it's like it is beautiful, and you're just taking these beautiful chances, and the breakthrough is going to come and show. Okay. So really noticing, like you have the 9 of Cups. Okay. It came out reversed. So really, knowing that if you don't take these chances, all your wishes and dreams are very hard to come true. Okay. So really taking note of where you put your energy, what direction you're moving in, and you will find that the universe is going to be offering you what what is right for you on your path, okay? And you have 2 8s, so that's beautiful. You have, you know, like the things are shifting. Everything is shifting. The money, all of the things are coming for you, okay? And you got the 10 of Pentacles. 10s are all about, you know, these new beginnings and having all of this, not just new beginnings. The 0 is more new beginnings, but the 10 is like completion. It is happening. It has happened. It is all of it, okay? Compassion. So really following your heart, like really following. And you got 27, which is 9. And, you know, this is the end of a cycle coming, the breakthrough, right? Having compassion for what is right now, going back to this heart space that is going to bring you to these feelings, this, you know, when we feel joy, what do we feel? We're so happy. We know that this is right. You know, I'm picturing, I don't know, some of you are getting married. I'm seeing a wedding celebration. And it's like the whole family, everyone is happy. Everyone is joy. There's so much joy and love. And this is what they're showing me for an analogy for life. When we get to that space and step into who we are, we can live this. We can feel it in our everyday life. And it can be so beautiful. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, they're showing me this beautiful, beautiful butterfly, okay? I'm not sure. They're showing me, well, they're telling me divine timing, okay? But they're also showing me a necklace. I'm not sure who that's for. Maybe, okay, this is really specific, okay? So at this wedding that someone is having, this celebration, there's going to be a gift of a necklace or something that is very meaningful. I'm seeing necklace, so I'm going to say a necklace that you will be wearing or someone will be giving you, okay? That's going to be very, very meaningful, and it's going to be from their heart. It's going to be from an absolute beautiful, beautiful space. So that's beautiful. So that was specific for someone. And this is, and knowing that this breakthrough is going to bring, you know, and what it's like to have, you know, all that you desire. This is showing me that you're coming home, meaning you're coming to this space where you are truly feeling authentic in your life and living, where you can truly feel happiness. Your soul is elated. It is all beauty, okay? When you get to this space of what your life looks like, relaxation, you get to choose what you get to choose whenever you want to choose it, okay? And they're also saying for some of you, really go into a space where you can meditate to see exactly what you want, what picture you are painting for your future, okay? And for some, this is really specific again. For some of you, this is, you're going to have a breakthrough with your book. You've been writing a book or wanting to or something. I'm feeling like you've written it. And for some of you, you're going to find that breakthrough in the book, okay? You're going to take some chances in, you know, maybe a publisher or something. And really stepping into that, and, you know, you've put your heart and soul into this book, and you want to, you know, help maybe the world with it, or, you know, whatever, or be just an accomplished writer, whatever that is. They're showing me that this is going to get seen now, okay? Which is really cool. Okay, so there's new paths opening up, okay? They're saying for you to use all of your abilities to get to this breakthrough, to see all of your abilities, because sometimes we hold ourselves back into, you know, we have doubt, okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing, again, I'm seeing celebration around you. People coming together for you, okay? But you have to use your own abilities in striving toward where you're going. like putting, caution to the wind, taking chances, taking risks. But they're showing me this path is opening up for you, and it's a beautiful path. They're also telling me for you to be gentle with yourself on this path, to know that, maybe you're not exactly where you want to be right now because you haven't reached that breakthrough yet, but it's really close. It's right there. And this is about you, seeing all that you are and your abilities, taking chances and moving towards something. They're showing me also that, you need to create some new habits. You need to create something new on your path, a new, looking at something differently possibly, or just doing something different that you haven't done to reach this breakthrough. Sometimes like I said, sometimes we're just treading water and trying to stay afloat so we don't move, accordingly to get away from the current rather than swimming against the current. They're really showing me to start creating these new habits, okay? Or whatever that you need to find this new breakthrough, okay? Go with the flow. Okay, this is what I thought. So if you were inclined to see pile 1, go back and listen. I believe it was pile 1. Oh, I can't remember what I read. I'm sure it was pile 1. A lot of these cards are the same, okay? And a lot of numbers are the same. So really, if you have considered both piles, maybe you want to go back if you're guided to, okay? So, yeah. Okay, this is different. Follow the stars is what they're saying. Follow the stars. So belief, what's out there, look for the light. It's shining down on you. Move toward it. And I said, sometimes we are swimming against the current, and instead of, looking up and seeing that if you swim, sideways for a little bit, and then, it's like the ocean, if there's an undercurrent or big waves, they say, swim to the side and then back to the beach. So this is what they're showing me. If you continue to fight the current, you're not going with the flow. You're in resistance. This is about following your heart and allowing the sun to shine down on you. And, that's what life is going to look like for you when you get through this breakthrough. The sun is going to shine. You're going to be able to financially be happy. You're going to be on this beautiful lit up path. You're going to be able to choose what you want to choose. You're going to feel at home with beautiful ease and grace and having, a beautiful life. Okay. Yeah. See only love. You're going to be able to see all of the positives in life and all of the things. Okay. And be in a space of nothing's greater than love. There truly isn't anything greater than love. And when we can see that in everything around us, even when we're trying to tread the water, there's just something with that allows things to flow more easier. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, like Spirit is saying, we got you. We have you. We are going to make sure that this is going to work out for you. We're going to, we're going to make sure that we're keeping you safe and happy and loved and on the right path, even when we can't see it. They're talking about peace. Again, they're saying peace, and that was a big part of pile 1. So, yeah. Okay. And then they say, oh yes, beautiful awakening. You're going to discover something big within yourself or something around you. And it's just going to give you life again. It's going to for you to see the joy rather than see the negative, and see that life is happening for you, not to you, okay? Enthusiasm was another one that came out. Celebrating, again, limitless possibilities, and seeing that the sun is shining even when you feel it's cloudy. Okay, I'm going to pull some angel number cards. Okay, that was too big of a pile that came out. I'm going to and pull some angel numbers. Oof, I can't speak. And it's going to show you, you know, when we're questioning ourselves and when we're, you know, feeling like, when is this breakthrough? When you see these numbers, they're going to help you get through it. They're going to be signs from the universe telling you. So 1s and 4s, okay? Unique skills, life goals, missions, sense of self, honesty, important projects, okay? It's the time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have it, what it takes to be successful. But practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is the priority right now. So when I see 4s, it's telling me that you have the foundation, you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have all that it takes to get through this breakthrough, to have, you know, you have all these skills to take a step in the direction. The Fool here, right? You have everything. Look at, he's got all that he needs in his backpack. He is moving toward the direction in which will bring him the most happiness, okay? There is so much joy in that. It's, you know, coming back to self and knowing that you have a mission, knowing that you have all that it takes, this acceptance of self, knowing that you deserve it, and to allow the things to flow to you rather than having to work so hard to receive it. Okay? I hope this message finds you with much love. And please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I thank you again for being here. And I hope you have an absolute beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and light.